Good morning, YouTube. Sorry about not coming last Friday and doing Freaky Friday for you guys. You know, I get so busy and tied up with other things that I usually just forget to do it. But anyway, I wanted to do a response video because I get so many messages. Take my glasses off. I get so many messages daily about my alopecia and, you know, the progress of my alopecia and the updates of my alopecia. A lot of people out there with alopecia wants to know how I'm dealing with it and how my situation is with this disease. Well, it's currently in remission. I guess that's what you call a remission, because my hair has grown back in all of the little balding places. There was like a little bald spot right here. There was a bald spot in between there, and then I started to get kind of bald up in here, and this kind of grew back pretty nicely or whatever. But from what I understand in my research on alopecia is that everybody's form of alopecia is different. You know, I've seen where people lose all of their hair everywhere, from their eyebrows to the pubic hairs, underarm hair, everything. They go completely bald like a baby, you know. And then there's people like me who just get bald patches all over, you know. And then there's a possibility that it might come back, you know. And the next time it comes back, I could either lose more hair or less hair, or, you know, it all depends on your body and how the alopecia attacks your immune system. I guess that's what happens, is that my immune system, okay, how does this go? My immune system attacks my hair follicles. Okay, if anybody out there with alopecia knows what goes on with that, you all let me know. I don't want to give out bad information, but what I gather is that my immune system attacks my hair follicles and makes my hair fall out. And like I said, I've seen people who has no hair whatsoever, none whatsoever, like bald, underarms bald, pubic hair bald, legs bald, everything's bald, you know. But that's not the form of alopecia that I have. But there are some things that you can do to help stimulate your hair growth. Like I said, these are things that I did. Results are not typical for everybody. Like I said, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's alopecia is different. So what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. If you are really concerned about your level of hair loss, go to your dermatologist, and they can give you some type of injections or something, some type of lotions and potions. You know, just talk to a doctor about it. But the one thing that I did to stimulate my hair growth is, and this was like the #1 important thing in my hair growth journey, is this thing right here. Okay? I'm just going to let y'all see what I do. Every night for a whole year, I covered my hair up, because with so much friction, your hair rubbing up against your pillow and the cotton, it helps out with the hair loss, believe it or not. It really does. And I noticed that when I started to cover my hair with this nightie thing, I feel back here and I can feel like little prickles of hair. You know, I mean, even when I first found out that I had alopecia, I wasn't covering my hair. I was still going to bed at night, and it was just like, wow, why is my hair growing back in these spots right here? You know, and so someone told me, try covering your hair up at night. You know, maybe because the friction of your sheets and your covers is stopping your hair growth. So I went out and I bought one of these, covered my hair up at night, and sure enough, within 3 weeks, I started to feel like little prickles. And I'm just like, okay, my hair's growing back. Wow. It takes a long time, though, because my hair does not grow back very fast. Another thing that helps with my hair growth, can't speak for anybody else, but my hair growth. And I know this might seem weird to you guys, but I did not comb my hair for a long time. Literally. Like, I would go to bed with a little ponytail in, I put like my little gel in, and I put my little protective covering over my head, and I would wrap it up, and I would take one of these like little scrunchies and like tie it onto my ponytail in the back so that my little hair thing can stay on my head, and I sleep like this. And when I get up, I shower, I leave it on and everything, and I would leave my hair like this for a week. Believe it or not, I would not take the thing down. I would not comb my hair for a week. I would only comb my hair when I washed it. And I wash my hair once a week. And that's the only time I ever comb my hair. I only comb my hair when I'm washing it. As you can see, I have not combed my hair since the last time I washed it. Or the last time I styled it. I actually styled it on Saturday or Sunday because I had company. But other than that, I keep my hair in a protective style. I don't bother with it. I don't put any combs through it. I don't do anything that will put pressure on my hair. Which, when I wash it, and let me give you all an example of what I do. Hold on. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the... But, okay, this is what I do. I'm going to take my hair down. I put it in like a little braid in the back. And when I'm done washing my hair, I comb it like this, really gently, so that, you know, I'm not combing any of my hair out, you know. And I find that the less I comb my hair, the longer my hair got. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. And it's just like, the less I comb it, the faster it grows and the longer it grows. And you know, and I put my little moisturizer conditioner on the ends. I throw it in my ponytail. And I braid it. I put some ends moisturizer on the little end back here, and I braid it. Put my little scrunchie around it, and I'm gone. And I leave it like this. I leave it like this for a week. I don't take it down. I do not take my hair down for a whole week. I leave it just like this for a whole week. Don't comb it. Don't do anything. You want to give your hair a break. Give your hair a rest. You know? And at night, as I said, the most important thing is this thing right here. This thing right here. The cotton that you lay your head on is a hair destroyer. It destroys the shit out of black hair. I can't speak for white people's hair because I don't know their hair. I know my hair. I know our hair. And pillows and black hair don't mix. Cotton pillows don't mix. So, get your little satin bonnet. Cover it up at night. You'll be good to go. Alright, my video's running out. I'll come back with part 2 later. Peace.